Hey everybody, what's going on? I want to make a real quick video today to show you how you can have basically infinite multi-battles. As long as you have the energy, you will have multi-battles. I've been waiting on the devs to confirm that this is not a problem, and they have confirmed that this is 100% okay. So, I'm going to teach you how to set it up real quick. It's very quick and easy. There's a link below to download Infinite Magicraid on BlueStacks. You're going to need BlueStacks for this to work. So click that link, download and install Infinite Magicraid. When you're in the game, Pause right now. When you're in the game, then you can hop back in and follow along with me, okay? What we're going to do is jump into a low-level dungeon. So I'm in Rum. It doesn't matter. We can do stage 1, okay? To set this up, we want a stage that's not going to take long to finish because we don't want to be sitting here waiting all day. And then after we set it up on this easy stage, you can take it to whichever stage you can clear reliably, okay? So what we're going to do is just jump in to a stage that we can clear quickly. Let them do their thing. While they're doing their thing, over here on the side, you've got these options here. There's a little circle with a play button in it called Macro Manager. Control-Shift-7 will also bring up this window. This is your Macro Manager. This is the window that we're going to need open, okay? When they finish, when they kill the boss, so when you're on this victory screen, you are going to click Record New Macro. You're going to click Try Again, and then you're going to come up here and click this Stop button. And that's it. The quicker you do it, the better, okay? Now the macro is created. Here, actually, let me delete this one. Now the macro is created. We can rename it whatever we want, so we'll just rename it Dungeon. Now, you want to go into the settings of the macro you just created. This is very important. You've got Repeat Execution. You can repeat it a certain number of times, which is kind of tough to do because it took us 3 seconds to make the macro, which means every 3 seconds this is going to repeat however many times we want it to repeat. So setting it to 10 doesn't give you 10 runs. It gives you 30 seconds basically of clicks. So the better way to do this would be to either set it for a certain amount of time or just run infinitely until stopped, and that'll go until you're out of energy. And then it'll keep trying to go until your energy refills enough to do another run, okay? The reasons you might want to do this instead of the multi-battle system are maybe you're going to be AFK for a little bit and you want to farm, but you don't want to waste your multi-battles in a situation where you're not going to be here to make the most of using them, because now we can do things like arena and space temples and a lot of other things in the game while multi-battles are running. So maybe you don't want to burn them when you're going to be AFK, but you still want to get some farming done. Or you're just out of multi-battles and don't want to spend the gems to get them. This is a way to have them, okay? So I like to go infinitely until stopped, and then here I like to set, depending on how fast I do the macro, I like to set a 2-second buffer or so between, so then it'll click, it'll do the whole macro, and then it'll wait 2 seconds, and then it'll do the macro again, which in our case is just a single click. So now that it's created, we've got it run infinitely until stopped, and then we gave it a little bit of buffer so that it's not just spamming the click really aggressively, okay? Now if we hit play, it's going to take over for us, and you're good to go. And now you can shrink this window down and do whatever you want, because it's not using your mouse. It's just all confined to the BlueStacks window. So now you can, I like to shrink this window down, slide it over to the side, and then go about my business doing whatever it is I'm going to do while they're over here farming gear, okay? So that's it. Real quick and easy way to have multi-battles as long as you have the energy to have it without actually having to have multi-battles. So hopefully this was helpful. That's it. I'm getting out of here. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Enjoy. Later.